Section 14-4, Part 2. In many cases, you can analyze two data sets before you graph them and determine whether a scatter plot of the data would show an association. Consider the possible relationship between the distance a student lives from school and the time it takes the student to get to school. The farther a student lives from the school, the longer it will take the student to get to school. So you would expect to see a positive association if you were to make a scatter plot. So yes, there is a relationship between the distance a student lives from school and the time it takes the student to get to school. So that would be a positive association. So let's look at these examples here. Identifying association between categories of data. Determine whether a scatter plot of data for each pair of categories would show a positive, a negative, or no association, and explain your reasoning. Part A. Number of songs on a CD and the cost of a CD. Is that a positive, negative, or no association? The number of songs on a CD usually does not affect the cost of the CD. So usually when you pay a price for a CD, it doesn't affect whether you have 10 songs or 25 songs. You pay a price for a CD. So with that being said, there is no association between the number of songs on a CD and the cost of a CD. No association. B, speed and distance traveled. Consider those two words, speed and distance traveled. Think about it. As speed increases, distance traveled also increases. The faster we go, the longer we travel. So these two would show a positive association. So for B part, it is a positive association. C, the size of a TV screen and the number of channels a TV receives. Do these two show any association? The size of a TV and the number of channels a TV receives are not related. To determine how many channels you get on the TV has nothing to do with the size of the TV screen. Therefore, these two would show no association. And D, size of a family and amount of a water bill. Do these two have any association? Think about it. The more family members you have, the more water you use. So as the number of family members increases, the amount of water used increases. Therefore, yes, this data would show an association. It would show a positive association.